Fearful face shocking news. Sam spotted dating another strange girl in Scotland. Fans are speechless. Edinburgh in autumn always has an ancient and mysterious beauty. The grey cobblestone streets under the pale yellow sunlight, the cold wind blowing through Edinburgh Castle, make people feel like they are living in a fairy tale. Sam Heughan, the famous star of Outlander, has just finished a stressful filming schedule and returned to Scotland to rest. He always considers his homeland as a place to find balance after the noisy days in Hollywood. But this return is not as peaceful as expected. One morning, paparazzi captured Sam walking in the old town with a strange young girl. That girl had long brown hair, blue eyes and a gentle smile. The two walked together, chatting very intimately. The image of Sam holding the girl's hand while crossing the street made the whole social network explode. Who is she? Is Sam dating? But what about Dakota? What about Katrina? Thousands of comments appeared within hours of the photo being released. Fans were so shocked that they couldn't believe their eyes. The hidden truth. The news spread so quickly that even Sam didn't expect it. That afternoon, he received a series of messages from friends, colleagues, and even Katrina Balfe, his longtime co-star. "Sam, what's going on?" Katrina texted him. Sam looked at the screen and sighed. He knew that once the rumor started, it would be hard to put it out. But he didn't want to reveal everything too soon. The girl, named Elena Fraser, a young Scottish artist, was not actually the secret lover as the press had written, but someone he had just met at an art exhibition. Elena had a strong personality, loved freedom, and immediately gave Sam a different feeling compared to relationships in showbiz. But it was true that he had let himself go further than friendship. Sam did not deny it, but he did not make it public. He remained silent, and that silence only fueled public opinion. The press got involved. The next day, a series of major newspapers ran headlines: "Sam Heughan secretly has a new lover in Scotland." The identity of the mysterious girl walking next to Sam has been revealed. Where is Dakota Johnson amid this rumor? Reporters surrounded Sam's apartment. Everyone wanted a clear answer, but Sam still did not speak up. He just smiled politely, refusing to comment. That further confused public opinion. Fans began to split into many factions. One side supported him, believing that he had the right to love freely. The other side was disappointed, thinking that he had betrayed the feelings they had for him for so long. The conversation was full of tears. Katrina finally called Sam directly. Their conversation was not easy. "Sam, do you know what you're doing? People are talking like crazy out there," Katrina said over the phone, her voice trembling. "Kat, I didn't mean it. I just wanted some peace." "Peace? And you're walking down the most crowded street in Edinburgh with a strange girl? Did you think no one would see?" Sam was silent. A pang of guilt rose in his heart. He knew Katrina was worried about him, but he also noticed the look in her eyes these days, eyes filled with unnamed emotions. Did she really care just as a friend, or was there more? Dakota Johnson reacts. Dakota Johnson, whose name the press had linked with Sam in many love rumors, could not avoid being dragged into this vortex. A reporter asked her directly at an event in Los Angeles, "Dakota, did you know that Sam Heughan was caught with another girl in Scotland? What is your opinion?" Dakota smiled slightly, but her eyes showed a hint of sadness. "I think Sam is a grown man. He knows what he is doing. I have no right to interfere in his private life." That answer immediately caused controversy. Many people thought that Dakota was disappointed, but tried to act strong. Others thought that she and Sam were never really a couple, so she didn't care. But the truth is only known to Dakota and Sam. Elena, the girl in the eye of the storm. While the whole world was talking, Elena, the reluctant protagonist, suddenly became the center of scrutiny. Her social media account was flooded with messages, both praising and criticizing. Some people congratulated her, but many also cursed her, saying that she ruined Sam's happiness with Dakota. Elena cried. She was not used to fame, and she did not want to be the reason for a media storm. But when Sam came to find her, held her hand and said, "Don't worry, I will protect you," Elena's heart fluttered again. She knew that she had really fallen into a story that could not be easily escaped. Scottish fans react. In the face of the tension, a group of Sam's loyal fans in Scotland held a meeting. They fiercely debated whether to continue supporting him or not. He has the right to love whoever he wants. It's his life. One fan spoke up, but he has lost the image we always believed in. He once said he would not let his private life affect his fans. What now? Another objected. The atmosphere was divided and tense. And that was what hurt Sam the most when he heard the news. He did not want his audience to be divided just because of his personal love life. Deciding to go public, after many days of silence, Sam decided to hold a small press conference in Edinburgh. Hundreds of reporters and fans gathered. Everyone was waiting for the final answer. On stage, Sam appeared with a tired but determined face. He said slowly, "Yes, I met a girl named Elena. She is a friend, and I like her very much. We have nothing to hide, but we don't want to be too scrutinized. I know that the image just now was misleading, and I apologize for not speaking up sooner." His words caused a stir in the audience. Some people applauded, others shook their heads. But at least he chose the truth instead of remaining silent. Tears after the glory. That night, after the press conference ended, Sam returned to his apartment and sat alone by the window. Outside, it was pouring rain, the raindrops falling like the sound of his heart breaking. He remembered Katrina's face when she called him, remembered Dakota's sad smile, and remembered Elena's worried eyes. 3 women, 3 different emotions, were revolving around his life. Sam suddenly wondered. Was it my mistake to let things go too far? A new chapter begins. Although public opinion is still noisy, time gradually calms things down. Elena decides to leave the media and focus on art. Dakota returns to film projects. Katrina continues to be busy with her family and her own career. As for Sam, he learns a bitter lesson that the life of a star is never his own. Love, friendship, and fame are always intertwined, creating difficult to resolve conflicts. But deep down, he still believes, one day, he will find true love, a love strong enough to overcome all the judgmental eyes of the world.